Hi guys, I'm sorry about the Avorish member. I'm going to get rid of it. So it's just a conditioner. It's a Charles Worthington one. I haven't really been, but I love this, by the way. I really love this filter. So sorry, that's my other phone. So I just want to test this, and I forgot to show it you. Because I'm running sort of low on normal conditioner. I like to have my hair masks and my normal conditioner because sometimes the hair masks are just a little bit too rich to use every day on my hair. So anyway, it's supposed to be for, like, as you can see, I can't see a thing, but it's supposed to be flat or fine hair. My hair's not flat or fine, but it's supposed to give it more volume. So let's put it to test. I'll use it a few times, and then I'm going to let you know after. In fact, I'm going to use it in the next few washes that I have. So sometime in the future, I'm going to let you know, and you'll probably see the state of my hair. So I'm going to pause it, because I just want to talk a little bit about Wednesday's appointment. So guys, yeah, I have a bit of a story. You know, probably about health problems to some extent. If you follow me, you've probably heard me mention something about them. Not a lot, but something. So one of it was, although it went a lot better than expected, and I had all this tests sprung on me, which I tend to do, one thing I didn't like was that they've tried to, there's a lot of tests they don't do. It looks as though there are things that they tested me for that I'm probably not allergic to, but we don't know for sure. It doesn't look likely. But they tested me for 4 things. They don't really test that very good. They don't really test for that much. And they don't give you a choice of many things. It's usually 5. I know it sounds like it might be a lot, but people, especially as they get older, can develop more allergies. You can start off with 1 or 2 when you're younger. And it's happened to my son. He's 21, and you can get more. Usually get like your 30s, 40s upwards. You develop health problems, or you can do then, depending on how long you've looked after you. I mean, how well you've looked after yourself. So anyway, my son now has not only nut allergy, but a horseradish allergy, but it's more milder than the nut allergy. So anyway, with that in mind, they've just basically told me about a couple of antihistamines. They don't test, I think, they think, well, they haven't denied it, and all evidence points to me being allergic to bites, insect and flea bites. I've had loads of those since I was 18, so that's 3 decades basically, not far off, and continually probably hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of bites over that time. But a lot of them I would get in a short space of time. And then for a while I might not get any, but as I've got older, I've been a bit more and more. There's supposed to be different things about women that attract them. I don't know exactly what the truth. They attract certain insects and make them bite you. There's a family where we're allergic to, my sons and my mum, where we're allergic to insect bites and things like that, and flea bites. My mum says horsefly bites make her poorly, but they have a proboscis. So anyway, the point is that she has a lot of allergies. My dad had one that they never really found out, even until the day he died. And with me, they haven't denied that I suspect that I've got flea and insect bites as well. I'm allergic to them as well. The amount of bites I've had is nailed on. Even if it wasn't hereditary, it is going to happen because my body's going to turn just sensitive and it's going to affect my immune system. Things change the immune system. So basically, with that in mind, all she's done is, although I have had symptoms, I don't get them all the time, life-threatening, but I have had symptoms that are life-threatening. I've even collapsed. And I do sometimes get them, that very dangerous symptoms. Not all the time, like I said, but I do get them quite often. They're not the ones where I completely black out and collapse and stuff, but they are very, very scary. Apart from that, she's just advised me to take a different type of antihistamine. She said, I'm so sorry if we don't test for it. I found out in 11 years I've been like this, there's a lot they don't test for. Because I didn't think I had a thyroid problem. It took them most 11 years to find that out. I mean, my friend had a thyroid and suspected it. I suspected it. They said it was slightly out. It's got worse as I've got older. It happens. But, you know, they just, oh dear, guys, honestly, I don't know what to do. So, you know, if it's getting worse, the reactions to the bites, I mean, they're not the only things I react to, but the reactions to the bites are worse than anything at the moment. They haven't always been, but they are really bad now. They've got worse as I've been subjected to the bites more. Like I said, I'm a beacon. I'm like, it runs in the family. I'm just a beacon for everything that can bite you. That's me. And to be honest, guys, it's just, all they can say is, oh, well, just take a different version of Piriton. Okay, I'm going to pick it up. I mean, one of them, and I still tell you, is one I've never heard of before. One of the antihistamines, I'm just swapping hands. And to be honest, guys, it does help a little bit, but I honestly thought that was painful. I honestly thought that I knew every antihistamine. I don't know if it's a new one, but she's written them down for me. And she said, that's all we can do. I'm so sorry. She said, we don't do tests for things like that. They don't seem technology, and other things they don't seem technology. It seems particularly bad in the area that I live in. These are my knees, guys, though. Don't worry. But honestly, anyway, that's the way it's gone. I'm going to get results in 2 weeks. Probably already told you. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to get you. I'm going to show you the results of that conditioner. And don't forget the collagen. So you've got that to come up with. I'm going to try and get my dad. My dad? What is wrong with my head at the moment is worse than normal. My dad passed away nearly 12 years ago. How can I say that? That's going to upset me a little bit. So sometimes I do end up... Anyway, that's a different story. So with everything that's sort of, whenever tested and stuff, you're going to see, my husband's only going to have the drink once. I'm going to try and get my husband, I was going to say, he won't be on the video, but I'm going to try and get him to some degree to test it and at least tell you how it tastes and things like that. And that's going to be this weekend at some point. It's a busy weekend. So, we've got bits and bobs going off around the house and all sorts of things. So events, still playing catch up a little bit with events. It's going to be a busy weekend to some degree or other. So it will happen. Anyway, I'm going to go because I've upset myself with that one.